Dear future love, I realize now that silence is beautiful, yet silently hate the quiet around me. Why? Because I need to be exploring, proving I have the upper hand in any situation. Beyond the operating table which you play with like a child at the table where laughter is shared, a moment where people share a time, a space, a moment, but yet the buzzer might go off at any moment. And that's the end, a death if you will. But see, I want to be next to thee, but that's when I am most a fool, is feeling like I will fall apart. I know where you are, a quality time person, meaning it's not the matter of time, it's who is there to share. And that's cool but scary because I'm the same way, but yet I am playing an actor being lost in the life I have. I bear the scars of a boy you don't know and you didn't know, but the man that came out of the mess of the childhood you met, not the man I am today. For I choose a new path and not to return to the vomit of past days and ideas and goals. For to sit here in pain would be a mistake. And I have moved on, but I am still haunted by the thought of time past. And time passing by like a scene in a window frame when you sit and let the world fly by like scenes in a movie. A sad, sad movie. For it is not real life, but a fantasy that takes hold of you there and reflect and neglect. I may have tried to write this 1,000 times, and I still might write it a few more times, for again and again I lose wonder and gain death. For if anything I've learned is that you will love and suffer love's lost cause, a break of future goals. Held in emotional postcards you send yourself as a warning signs. What if they're not warning signs but signposts to where you've been on the journey to who knows where? And no one knows when it'll end. That's the fun part of the adventure. The obscurity, the absence of knowledge, faith steps towards an unknown, a constant future full of mystery. But it sounds good on paper. To be active and part of this saga costs everything, but does that make it worth it? Letting go of self, shedding your perspective for ancient days, words carved into history by simple men told to be there at that moment. I swear I've lost it, for we hide in plain sight and are not the light. This is where I fall down and lose it all, for my mind is lost in what might have been. But that is light of glory unknown, says I am small. I am small, but yet I choose the vomit of old. I hold on to the promise of momentary ecstasy that always lets me sleep, but I awake in shame, knowing that I have failed you, future love. So much that I've given up on finding you, for the idea is enough for me. And if I claim a calling, then I may be called a radical and gain the glory of this little death I desire. Is this to be my legacy, to see this glory-filled life fall off to nothing at the end of this life tunnel? I know I am not alone in this. Shame holds me to these simple words, hiding in plain sight that which is my heart wrapped in a covenant that holds more weight than I can bear. But I'd rather bear my soul fake than to show the real. But really, that is being real, hiding and speaking the truth the only way I know how, in being human. So know that glory collided with earth and boomerangs us back to the posture of love, and love correctly held in giving everything like the perfume of our daily lives to cover the scent of the death we deserve. Knowing that, showing, acting upon a bigger future, we are fools in the eyes of men, but will gain being fully known in death. So the future love I seek is not placed on the pedestal of idolatry, but he is yet already found. For becoming her, he loved all, to show this contrast and contract by a new covenant, signed, sealed, and delivered by the kiss of my belief, by the kiss of our belief that we are set free. So let the wedding bells ring. But yet we must wait like virgin for her groom with great expectation, having seen a glimpse of this story in every love story, in the pain of torn loves and the depth of betrayal. We have felt but a glimpse of all. Is not there comfort in knowing there is more to come, for the wedding is just the beginning of the tale.